You guys never get tired of me being a dork. What's up, guys? Getting ready to do a sheep exam, and I just thought I would throw it out there. The freaking Arkfeld O-Light. Fits right in my pocket. Thin, thin, thin. And super awesome. So, yes, I'm a dork. Get used to it if you're new. Oh, I don't know which level that's on. Oh, that was on the low level. Okay, whew, good night. I don't want to put that area on camera. So I did bounce her, guys. I know it's the same as goats, so I did bounce her. I do feel at least one baby in there. Let me zoom out. I don't know why I'm zoomed in. This is high quality content, as always, guys. So I think we're on day 3 of baby watch. She doesn't really seem to be progressing any, so again, we'll let her out today. Let me turn that back on just for... And we'll just keep a really good eye on her. You guys have to understand one thing about the Old English Southdown baby doll. They are freaking mini tanks. They're not just like a cutie little goat. They're the same exact size and weight, or size, not weight, same exact size as our Nigerian dwarf goats, but they're 175 pounds. That's an extra 100 pounds of carcass right there. And it is literally all muscle. So when you grab a hold of that neck, it's like grabbing a python. There's no give. If they don't want to move, they don't move. So when I put my hands on her to give her a bounce, if she's not wanting to let me, she just tightens up this sidewall muscle, and it's like a brick wall. There's nothing to bounce. There's nothing to move. I caught her yesterday when she was laying down, and everything was squished out to the sides, and I could feel a baby in there. So, or at least what I hope is a baby. So we'll just stay on baby watch and keep doing what we do. Keep a good eye on her and watch for signs. Wait until we get close. Let's go check out something which is adorable and also sad, but also adorable and necessary. All right, guys, update number 2. This is what it normally looks like. Well, sorry for the flashlight. It is literally going to thunderstorm and rain all day. We're expecting somewhere between no rain and 3 inches of rain. Good job, guys. Ferdinand is still here, yes, because of that. So he came down with a little bit of coccidia. I don't have to keep showing you that. You can just see the boys eating. They're doing a really good job. Except Snicks kind of blocks this. Now it's kind of empty anyway. So I've taken him off of food. I was feeding him a ration as well. I've taken him off so he can just focus on eating hay, help flush everything out of his system, have nice roughage in there. If he steals a little bit, that's fine, but I'm not feeding him a full serving. Hi, buddy. So we came over Sunday or Monday, I don't remember which day, to band him, trim his hooves, get him all ready to go to Ray and Jen's. And when I picked him up to weigh him, he was backsides covered in poop, as it is now, but it's getting thicker. So good news is we started him on coccidia prevention, and we'll give him probably 3 rounds of that, and then I'll go ahead and okay, love me from right there, buddy. What? Oh no, man. Mr. Ferdi. He's been doing well. He's not had a change in behavior though, so that's good. But just figures. I can't band him with that going on back there. I need to clean him up really well. Make that as sterile as environment as possible back there. and then band him. So that's the update on Ferdi. We're maybe looking for next week. Hopefully we'll get him cleared up, cleaned up, washed up. Have beautiful eyes. Gosh, dude, those eyes are just, every time, just gorgeous. We'll get him cleaned up, washed up, get him banded, and get him over to Ray and Jen. I, of course, talked to Ray as soon as we found it, and he's like, better safe than sorry, so all good there. Just one of those things, guys. We do have coccidia on the farm. We'll never be able to get rid of it. Sometimes it flares up, sometimes it doesn't. The young ones are normally more susceptible to it, so we do a coccidia prevention after birth, just to try to get ahead of it. Generally works, sometimes it doesn't. Hi, buddy. I know. You think you act like you want a pet, but you really just want to, yep, that. Can we do it on the side of my hand? That doesn't hurt, thank you. You're such a little cutie patootie. Okay, so other than that, the rest of the boys seem to be doing pretty well. We will do lice prevention again. We will do, I'm going to give Jack another shot of ivermectin for mites, because I think he has mites. Maybe if he does, it'll kill him. If he doesn't, it won't hurt anything. Hi, handsome. Hi, smiley face. What are you doing, buddy? You want to come in and check for snacks? Come on. I know you do. I know you want to see if the boys left anything. Ugh, it's just disgusting. Can you move? Can we commit, please? You have commitment issues, please? Thank you. My big baby. My big baby. Guys, he was so playful yesterday. He was just running around, doing baby kick flips, chasing the boys. The boys were chasing him. It was cute. Huh. I was explaining about this neck. If you touch this, any part of this boy, no, yeah, well, especially your big old hard melon, any part of him is like granite. I mean, it's just solid muscle. That's what happens when you're meat sheep, huh? That's why they used the Old English Southdown to create the American Southdown, because solid meat qualities. Problem was they were too tiny, so they had to breed them up into a bigger sheep with the same qualities for that extra. I know. Okay, for that extra meat. Okay, we can just stand here and do pets, buddy. I don't mind, you know that. You a little gooby. You look good, feel good. All right, can't do anything about the rain for you guys, but it's dry in the barn. Nice dry hay in there. And that's pretty much that for the boys. Let's go check out Mr. Chuck Norris. Hi, Mom. As is our normal morning routine, Mr. Chuckles is sleeping in his little safe spot there. Hi, you guys ready to get out? I'm not gonna let you out the camera in my hand today because I need to make sure everybody doesn't flood in here. They're gonna come in looking for food regardless, so. Chuck, can you come out, please, Mr. Legs? Mr. All Them Legs, so people can see your bling bling. Yep. Chuckles got his disbudding yesterday, so he has some nice silver medallions on his head. I would normally use Blue Coat, because Blue Coat is an antibacterial, antifungal. But this is what is known as AluShield, which is an aluminum spray. A lot of vets actually use aluminum powder to stop bleeding, to seal the wound. Don't get your mama. You don't get your mama. But yeah, he got some, he did really well. Because he's so quiet. He's so peaceful like his mom. He's just no real issues. Everybody's going to ask, why didn't I show it? And I do want to let you guys know. So things like that. I had a lot of questions when she was kidding why I didn't have the camera jammed right up in her back end so you could see the baby sliding out. Because of YouTube community standards. Now, if it gets flagged, I'll be forced to take the video down. And I don't want that. If you get 3 strikes from YouTube, you're out. They don't ask questions. There's an appeal process supposedly, but I don't think anybody has ever beaten an appeal because it's all computer generated. They say you go to a human for an appeal, but I don't know that anybody has ever beaten an appeal. I would be forced to re-edit the video, take out the parts that they don't like, and put it back up, which would be, you know, the whole birthing process or the whole disbudding process, in which case I get a flag, I get a red X, I get a just woke him up, sorry. You know, I get a bad mark on my channel. You get 3 of those and you're out. They just delete your existence. Questions asked, sure. Questions answered, no. So they just take you and they delete you and then you're gone. Of course, they tell you you can reopen your channel under a different name and go through the whole process again of finding all your subscribers and hoping you were able to get a hold of them so that they can follow you again. So all that rambling being said, I just prefer to kind of leave out the things I know they're going to give me a red X for. I mean, this is a lifelong channel, guys, so I don't want to be 7 years into this, 10 years into this, and then be like, well, we're going to delete you. So we just kind of play it chill. There's certain things I know people have been ticked for. One of them is disbudding, for sure. I don't know anybody that's doing disbuddings this year on camera. You used to be able to. I don't know anybody that's, well, I've seen some people actually show in bursts, so we'll see about that. I just like to try to keep it clean. Hi, buddy. I know you did a good job. And you got some pretty blings. And this will all heal up eventually, guys. So what you want to do is you want to take the hot iron. I know it's going to be a little graphic, so it is a hot iron. It basically immediately kills the nerve endings and the horn tissue, and you kind of want to hold it on there for about an 8 count, and you're looking for a nice copper ring. When you do that, the burn mark it'll leave a nice copper color, and then you pop that bud cap off of there, and that takes out all the horn growth material. Hi, buddy. You're exceptionally lovely today. Exceptionally lovely today. And of course, you're handsome. So I'll let him out. Well, he's going to eat. So while he's eating, I'll get the food put up in here so nobody accidentally gets in here and eats it, and then I'll come back to you guys. All right. I had to start the camera off in a dark spot because, guys, it is just gloomy and gross today. Everything is wet. Nothing's going to dry. You can see the floor is just soaked. Well, that's pee over there, but it's this time of year. We're about 100% humidity, and nothing's going to dry out. Mama Stru's in your spot? Yep. She did okay this morning. I'm not going to say it's a win, but she's only had, I think, four total capsules of the mussels. I did have somebody ask what's wrong with her, because they hadn't gone back far enough yet. So she has severe arthritis in her right front knee. Her left front knee is catching up quickly. And because there's no joint tissue left between the bones are trying to grow together. So she's on meloxicam for pain and inflammation. And we started her on a green-lipped supplement, green-lipped muscle supplement has like hyaluronic acid in it. It has all the things good for the joints. That ain't your mama. Bro, don't make her take a beating because you want to steal milk. Rude. Look, see what you did? Come on, be nice, Genji. I can't keep up, guys. There's goats in the way. I'm trying to walk through that sea of stuff there to keep up. Go get it, Ferdi. And for all you new people, I like to end with baby zoomies. You're gonna fight Sprinkles. He doesn't know the rules, guys. That's why so many people have commented, why is he trying to fight it? He doesn't know the rules. So there's always a goat hierarchy. For instance, where is she? we'll say Frosty. Frosty's pretty much right at the bottom of the hierarchy. She's kind of a silent. Actually, I would say she's closer to the top of the bottom. But Frosty's never going to come up and, oh, my goats are everywhere. I don't know where anybody is. Frosty's never going to come up and try to fight Puddin'. Puddin' is our next queen to be in line for queenlyship. This is Puddin' here. Licorice is who I was trying to find. Licorice is never going to fight Puddin'. She knows the rules. You'll take a beating if you try to fight her. Muffin's next in line. Nobody really messes with her. Chuck doesn't know the rules. So Chuck does what he wants. You gonna jump off there, man? He jumped off yesterday, guys. It's about 18 inches. You gonna try to land on Cookie? What's that, big man? This love fest. Look at him. He's trying to like. And no, guys. For those of you who ask, no. I have literally never seen another mama let a baby drink from her. The fact that he's even this close to her and is able to nuzzle in there like that just adds a little proof to the fuel there for the fire. Most mamas would take him and toss him. I mean, literally, like grab him by the tail and throw him, grab him by the ear and throw him, or just smash him with a headbutt. See, he acts with her, he acts with Frosty the same way he acts with his mom, which is extremely interesting. So possibly, a lot of you guys have said this, you guys are so smart. You guys pay attention. You watch so many channels. You know what's going on. I love it. So Frosty is mom of Ferdinand. Ferdinand, we just took him off of her, put her on milk for full, and we put Ferdinand in with the boys. So Frosty, this is buck behavior. This is him wanting to mate her. Did you hear him spitting? I love it. Chuck, you're like me, buddy. Yep, you forget what you're doing halfway through and just do a kickflip. I love it. So I think the scenario that's possible here is Frosty's a really good mom. She really missed Ferdi. This guy came along. You don't want to eat. I'm not sure if it's just two brain cells and every now and then they bump together. So he does something fun. No, he's actually pretty wise little guy so far that I've seen. We have seen some that are dumb as a rock, but he seems to be pretty smart. But I think with Ferdi I think with Frosty just coming off of Ferdi being separated, her a little bit of anxiety, since she's a little bit of an anxiety goat anyway. Very nervous Nelly. I think with the whole scenario that happened, that possibly she was willing to let him nurse. Hi, baby. Mom, you got to stop helicoptering so hard. He's okay. That's good, though. I actually enjoy the moms that are on point, that take care of the babies, that keep a good eye on them, that keep them close. Because from our perspective, we know if Ginger's in the barn, that Chuck is in the barn. I don't have to worry about him being out in the field, playing in the creek, sleeping in the pipe. He fell asleep so hard, clear down in the field a couple days ago. He fell asleep so hard, he was laying flat out in the field. I saw him out the window of the house. His mom was standing right over top of him. See if he starts spitting and blubbering again. Good job, man. You know you gotta be slow with Boots or she'll cut you. She'll pull a razor out of her. Never mind, she'll just cut you, bro. But he was so hard to sleep, he was just laying flat, what we call a death nap. And so I come out of the house quickly. I'm heading towards him. I turn off the electric fence. I jump the fence. He's like, you want some? Come get some, bro. But I'm heading towards him, and his mom, the goats see me, and they start heading towards the barn. So all the goats are running off. Gingy's standing over him, yelling, like as loud as I've ever heard a goat yell. And she got within about 2 inches of his face. And she let out the loudest goat mama yell that I have ever heard. And he jumped up, and he starts running around in circles. He doesn't know what's happening. He's from a dead sleep. And then he just stands there for a second, like gets his bearings. And then they walked into the barn. It was freaking hilarious and also terrifying. What's up, man? You want a bump? You want to give me a bump? No? She's going to chase the cat. Old Boots is China's trying to get a bird. I've seen her catch many, many birds. Hey, Chuck. What you got going on today, buddy? Anything? Messing with the ladies, maybe? Drink some milk, take a nap. I've watched her patience grow a little bit with him, which is very interesting, which is good. Good queen. That's what you want. Struzel has always been a very patient queen. Problem with Struz is when she runs out of patience, everybody pays the price. So I don't want to hold you guys too much longer, guys. I know it's going to be a lot in this video with Mama update. Oh, goodness. Did that scare ya? Mama update, Ferdi update. And, of course, Chuck being Chuck. I guess it's a Chuck update, too, since he got some bling yesterday. Stop pushing that, dude. She's going to run out of patience and club you. He's trying to force Licorice off of that hay so he can have it. That's a dominating feature there, factor, behavior. Puddin' sometimes, she'll just walk around the ring and she'll shove everybody out of their head hole and just keep walking. Just to say, I'm bigger than you. I'm higher up than you. Keep it up, dude. See if you don't die. She bites. Chuck, she bites, man. The fact that she hasn't bitten you yet is good. It's good to see, but also you keep pushing it. Keep pushing it, man. You're gonna lose an ear. You're gonna lose a tail. If she takes her head out of that ring, I'm gonna have to probably step in. Look at him. He's like a sibling. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. You little goofball. Hey, you want to say bye to everybody? Okay. Say bye. Eat your piece of hay. That'll be adorable. He's fine. All right, Chuckles. Bye, buddy. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow.